Most people spend years trying to manifest the life they want. They repeat affirmations. They visualize success. They create vision boards. They wait for signs from the universe. Yet deep inside, they still feel stuck. The money does not come. The opportunity does not appear. The relationship never arrives. And after a while, they begin asking themselves, what am I doing wrong? But what if the problem is not your effort? What if the problem is the way you are chasing the result? What if the harder you try to force something into your life, the further it moves away? This is the truth that most people never hear. You do not attract what you desperately want. You attract what you become. That changes everything, because the moment you stop obsessing over the outcome and start focusing on yourself, your entire reality begins to shift. Think about it. Why do some people seem to attract opportunities effortlessly? Why do some people walk into a room and command respect without asking for it? Why do some people achieve success without looking desperate for it? The answer is simple. They are not chasing, they are embodying. And this is where Stoicism offers one of the most powerful lessons ever discovered. Marcus Aurelius understood that peace comes when you stop trying to control everything around you. The Stoics believed that suffering begins when you attach your happiness to things outside your control. Most people spend their lives doing exactly that. They attach their happiness to money, to relationships, to success, to recognition, to approval. And when they do not get those things immediately, they become frustrated. They become anxious. They become desperate. The irony is that desperation creates resistance. People can feel it. Opportunities can feel it. Life responds to it. Imagine holding water in your hand. The tighter you squeeze, the faster it escapes. Life works the same way. The tighter you grip outcomes, the more frustrated you become. The more you relax, the more naturally things begin to flow. This does not mean you stop working. This does not mean you stop dreaming. This does not mean you stop improving yourself. It means you stop acting from fear. You stop believing that your happiness depends on one specific outcome. Because the moment you believe that one thing must happen before you can be happy, you give away your power. And that power is exactly what you need to reclaim. Many people think manifestation is about getting something. The Stoics would argue that true power comes from becoming someone. The Stoics would argue that true power comes from becoming someone. A person who is calm, a person who is disciplined, a person who remains confident whether they win or lose. Because confidence is not created by success. Success is often created by confidence, and confidence comes from knowing that no matter what happens, you will be okay. That is freedom. That is power. That is what most people are really searching for. Not money, not status, not validation. They are searching for inner certainty. And inner certainty can never come from external results. It must come from within. So before you continue watching, I want you to ask yourself one question. What am I trying so hard to manifest right now? Maybe it is success. Maybe it is love. Maybe it is financial freedom. Now ask yourself something even more important. Why do I believe I need that thing before I can feel complete? Because the answer to that question may completely change your life. And what you are about to discover next is the hidden mistake that keeps millions of people trapped in a cycle of frustration without even realizing it. The biggest obstacle standing between you and your goals is not bad luck. It is not lack of talent. It is not the universe ignoring you. It is attachment. Most people are attached to outcomes without realizing it. They wake up every day checking for results, looking for signs, wondering when things will finally happen. And every day that nothing changes, they become more anxious, more impatient, more frustrated. This creates a dangerous cycle. The more attached you become, the more emotional you become. The more emotional you become, the worse decisions you make. Imagine a person desperately trying to find a relationship. Every conversation becomes a test. Every message becomes a source of anxiety. Every delay feels like rejection. Instead of enjoying the connection, they become obsessed with the outcome. And eventually that pressure destroys what they were trying to create. The same thing happens with money. The same thing happens with success. The same thing happens with almost every goal. Desperation blinds you. It makes you focus on what you lack instead of what you can build. And when your attention is constantly focused on lack, your mind begins creating even more fear. This is why so many people feel exhausted. They are fighting battles inside their own minds. The Stoics understood something powerful. Your peace should never depend on external events, because external events are unstable. They change constantly. One day people praise you. The next day they criticize you. One day business is growing. The next day it slows down. One day everything goes your way. The next day life challenges you. If your emotional state depends on those things, you will never have lasting peace. That is why Marcus Aurelius trained himself to focus only on what he could control. His actions, his choices, his character, nothing else. Imagine how much energy you would save if you stopped worrying about things beyond your control. Imagine how much stronger you would become. Imagine how much clearer your thinking would be. Most people never reach their full potential because they spend too much energy fighting reality. They argue with what already happened. They fear what has not happened yet. And they ignore the only moment where real power exists. The present moment. This moment is where your future is built. Not tomorrow. Not next year. Right now. Every action you take today shapes the person you become tomorrow. That is why the Stoics focused on daily improvement. Not instant transformation. Daily improvement. One small victory at a time. One disciplined action at a time. One powerful decision at a time. The truth is simple. You do not need more signs. You do not need more validation. You do not need more certainty. You need more trust. Trust in yourself. Trust in your growth. Trust in the process. Because when you stop demanding immediate results, something incredible happens. Your mind becomes calmer. Your actions become stronger. Your confidence becomes real. And from that state, you become unstoppable. But there is one final lesson that separates people who constantly chase from people who naturally attract. And this final lesson can completely transform the way you approach success forever. Here is the solution. Stop trying to manifest everything. Start becoming the person who naturally attracts it. This is where real transformation begins. Most people spend years asking, how can I get what I want? Very few people ask, who do I need to become? That single question changes everything. Because success is attracted to competence. Respect is attracted to confidence. Opportunities are attracted to preparation. And fulfillment is attracted to purpose. The Stoics knew that life rewards character, not desperation. Think about the people you admire most. They move differently. They speak differently. They carry themselves differently. They are not constantly seeking approval. They are not chasing every opportunity. They are focused on becoming better every day. And because of that, opportunities begin finding them. This is the secret. The universe does not respond to wishes. Life responds to action. Life responds to growth. Life responds to consistency. Every day you become stronger. Every day you become wiser. Every day you become more disciplined. You increase your ability to create the future you want. Not because of magic, but because of transformation. Imagine two versions of yourself. The first version spends every day wishing for success. The second version spends every day building skills, learning, growing, improving. Which version is more likely to succeed? The answer is obvious. Yet most people choose the first path because wishing feels easier than changing. But growth is where power lives. Growth is where confidence lives. Growth is where freedom lives. The moment you stop asking life to give you something and start asking yourself how you can become stronger, everything changes. Your focus changes. Your energy changes. Your results change. You stop acting from scarcity. You start acting from abundance. You stop chasing. You start attracting. You stop forcing. You start flowing. And the most beautiful part, you no longer need external results to feel worthy, because your confidence comes from who you are becoming, not from what you have. That is true abundance. That is true power. That is true freedom. Years from now, you will not be proud of the things you wished for. you will be proud of the person you became while pursuing them. So stop waiting, stop forcing, stop chasing. Focus on becoming, focus on growing, focus on mastering yourself, because the moment you master yourself, you stop needing to control life. And strangely enough, that is when life begins opening doors you never expected. If this message connected with you and gave you a new perspective, then make sure you subscribe, because every video here is designed to help you build a stronger mind, a calmer spirit, and a life guided by wisdom rather than fear. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it today. And remember, the goal is not to manifest a better life. The goal is to become the person capable of creating one. See you in the next video.